Good morning and welcome to a
Homothy vlog word.
Homothy vlog word, the fourth. Ooh, almost.
What is it, buddy?
It's a waffle waffle.
It's a waffle waffle?
He's eating waffles.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to hand them off. Here's something that Oliver does. He says, I want to sit with you, but he doesn't mean I want to sit next to you. He means he wants to sit on your lap.
Yeah, he wants to sit right here.
Crisscross applesauce.
Right, buddy?
I feel like because it's like the perfect seat.
It is. He fits perfectly. He's like, Mommy, I'm eating my waffles. Also, these are 3T pajamas.
Yeah, those are Jackson's old 3T pajamas.
The waffle.
You're
You
eating
wanna
the
eat
waffles?
waffle?
Good job, buddy.
You know what he said last night that was so funny? We were upstairs. I almost pulled my phone out to like film it because it was so funny, but I didn't have my phone. But he goes, we were playing pizza, like pizza shop. Like he was making me a pizza. Those little not Michelle. What's it called? Melissa and Doug.
Melissa.
The like wooden toys, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And we have the like pizza shop one. And I was like, ooh, can you make me a pizza? And he said, yeah. And he made me a pizza. And then he took it away and I said, oh no, you took my pizza away. Where are you going? He goes, I have to put it in the cooking fridge.
Yeah.
He goes, I have to put it in the cooking fridge. And I was like, the cooking fridge? The microwave.
Yeah. There's like a play microwave on the kitchen.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Right, buddy? You know what a microwave is though, right?
He's like, I don't know what names of things are.
But
like, what a good association.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty clever.
We also have haircuts scheduled for them coming up.
Yeah, so they're going to get a haircut at the beginning of next month because that's the only time that our, the hairstylist that we like for them, that's the only time she was available. So we have a little bit of a scruffy hair.
Waffle.
What's that?
That's a waffle.
Yeah, it is.
But
Just letting me know.
So today we're not doing like a whole lot. We're just kind of hanging out at home. I do have to get my nails done. They're like really long. They're way longer than I normally keep them. So I'm going to go do that. And then Tim and I originally had planned to get pedicures together because Tim has never had a pedicure. And, And you know, like 42 is the best time to get your first pedicure.
Am I 42?
Yeah.
You sure?
Uh-huh. Are you 43?
Yeah.
Are you 43?
I am, yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were 42.
I just turned 43.
42?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I think once you hit a certain age, it's like, I don't know how old I am. I'm just old, you know?
Well, it gets confusing when birthdays happen.
Yeah, it does.
Because Jackson was like, if I'm 7, how old is Oliver going to be?
Well, it depends on what time. What is that for, Mommy?
That's some...
Oh, it was like a little crumb. Is this a crumb from yesterday?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's some cracker.
No. Normally our vacuum runs like in the middle of the night, but I don't think it has been.
No, it didn't run last night because I didn't clean this up before I went to bed.
Oh.
There's like an obstacle course over here. This is from this morning, but there's an obstacle course that was set up. So I said, oh no, they want the obstacle course. So I said, I'm not going to run the vacuum tonight.
Well, Oliver's been, leave the crackers on the ground. It's fine. But Oliver's been loving the marble run. Yes, baby.
You built that?
Did you build it?
Yeah. It's like a little tiny nod.
Whoa.
Let's see. Show me. Put another piece on.
What are you going to add to your marble run?
I'm gonna add this one.
Yeah.
This one.
What about the spirally one? Good job. But so it's cool to see because this is about the age that Jackson was when he was getting into marble runs.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it's neat to see that now Oliver's like, ooh, I love marble runs, you know?
You know what I forgot?
What?
The Orlando Science Center has like a permanent marble run, like an infinity marble run that's just mounted to the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we should go see it.
Yeah, we should.
It's like a display, like an art piece.
Oh,
It's just like constantly running.
Whoa!
Good job.
This is black.
What is it?
Black.
What's black?
I think it might be green, buddy.
No.
Okay.
He has a little bit of trouble with black and white.
Sometimes he does it on purpose.
Oh.
Like he knows that he's saying the wrong color. And then he because one time I asked him, I don't remember what we were talking about. It was like a shirt or a shoe or something. And I was like, what? I said, what color is that one? And he said, I think he said like red or something. And I was like, are you sure? He goes, Like he was like, it was kind of like he was pranking me.
Yeah, you got punked.
And I was like, are you being silly? I can't tell sometimes. But I'm eating my banana nut oatmeal, my hearty banana nut oatmeal. I like how they like qualified it.
You did it?
This is good job, buddy. But this is one of the like things you can add on to your purple carrot box, and I really like these.
Rousing endorsement.
I do. I've ordered them twice. So.
She goes, I really like them.
I do.
That's like when I go, it's pretty okay.
Right? Yeah, I think it's good. Easy. It tastes good. What more could you ask for? You know?
Everything.
No.
Could ask for ice cream. Where did it go? You dropped it? Where'd the green one go?
Uh-oh. I dropped it.
Oh.
Sing the uh-oh song.
I sing the uh-oh song. I sing the uh-oh song. I dropped the uh-oh.
That's a...
That was really good, buddy.
That was like Barney from The Simpsons singing.
Uh-oh, I dropped my toy.
This is...
Uh-oh song. Uh-oh.
I like it when... So he knows like the lyrics to most of like some songs.
Yeah.
But I like it when he makes up his own lyrics. Like, hey, Oliver, can you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Mary had a little lamb, a toy, a toy. Mary had a little lamb, a toy. I read the day.
Good job,
Yeah.
buddy. But so, today, we're just kind of hanging out at home. You're going to go on a bike ride with him. I'm going to edit the last video from our California trip. So I really tried to not put anything in between those videos. I tried to keep it as like one series, finish it, and then I'll move on to the next thing. Went to Saratoga Springs. We stayed there. It was really great. You went to Terra Luna for the opening. That was fun. We had some other stuff.
There's a SeaWorld video where I...
Oh, yeah. But I think that's going to be part of a home blog because it was like a shorter video. But, and then we were just talking that we got Jackson a free annual pass from
To SeaWorld. Yeah,
to
you got the
SeaWorld.
preschool pass.
But we have to take him into the park to activate it before Monday.
Yeah.
And we're like, what are we going to do? So I think maybe on Monday we'll take him, maybe before. We got to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, but that's pretty cool. If you don't know about that, you should, can you still sign up for it?
No.
No, just kidding.
Florida residents,
Okay.
they'll give you a free preschool pass.
But you can't sign up for it anymore?
No, you had to sign up for it by like March 8th or something like that. And then, or maybe it was February or something like that. It was a while ago, but there was like a lot of rules to it because
try
it's
mine?
a whole free annual pass. So
Try it. It's yummy. It's banana nut. You want to
look
try it?
into it.
No.
You don't want to try it?
No.
You want more waffles?
I like it when he eats something and he goes, that's yummy.
Yeah.
Because, like, he really means it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he thinks about it and he's like, that was yummy.
Yeah. I like that. That's good.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, is that for me? No.
No, he just likes to show you that he picked up a small one. Is that for me? He just likes to mock mommy. I love a nice day where like a bunch of stuff goes wrong. I had all these plans today. Plans kind of like changed a little bit. But I was like, okay, here will be a fun thing that I can do. I can take Oliver on a bike ride. Get my bike down. We have it like attached to the ceiling in the garage. I pull it down and I like get it down. I was like, oh, the front tire is kind of flat. Let me fill it up. Hole in the front tire. So I was like, oh man, what the heck? So I switched out the bike tires. I changed your front bike tire for my front bike tire, and I'll deal with the other bike tire later. But like, what the heck? Why is there a hole in that tire? I just rode it like 2 weeks ago. Totally fine.
Oh, no.
That's what happens when you don't ride your bikes enough, I guess. But anyways, we're getting on the bike right now with Oliver. It'll be a fun bike ride. We'll do it. All right, I'm back. We went on a bike ride. Me and Oliver did. Went 6.5 miles. It was exciting. It was a good time. I'm glad we got to do it. The tire held up just fine. So I have to find a new tube, I think, for the other tire, just so we can keep riding. I think I'd say these like things, but I'd like to try to ride like maybe once a week, once every other week with them, both him and Jackson, because I'd like for Jackson to ride his bike more, but it's just hard while he's in school. Once summer starts, man, we'll be riding it all the time. And then, yeah, now I just got to clean up the house. Oliver already had lunch and he's going down for his nap right now. He's kind of like playing around in his crib, trying to fall asleep, but he'll fall asleep eventually. And now I got to clean up. I got to put the bike back up. I want to show you this thing. So it's kind of great. This is what we have the bikes. This is Jen's bike hanging from the front. You see I took the front tire off of it. But you hook them onto these little clips and then you like pull it up. It's easy. And then we just tie it off over there. But it does have its own locking system up top. Once weight's on it, there's like a little lock that pops up. So you don't have to tie it off, but I tie it off for safety. You making dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What are you making? This is the same thing we make every single time, right?
I think it is. I think you guys have seen this a million times. It's the, sorry, I have everything on the counter right now. The Super Greens fried rice with peanut drizzle and pepita lime crunch.
Yeah, definitely had that a bunch.
Cooking my...
Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good.
Sorry, it's like, I don't want to, it's supposed to be steaming. Shouldn't have opened it. But I was editing the video, so if you guys are seeing this and you're wondering why it took so long to get the other video up the last day of our trip, they're upgrading our internet.
Yeah.
We're going to have fiber all the
We
way to
already
the house.
have fiber all the way to the house. It's going to be fiber all the way to the modem.
All the way. Okay. But that's what they're doing right now. So I had to take a break while they turn the internet off. So I'm making dinner.
It smelled hot dog.
You smell hot dogs?
You said that last time.
Bok
too.
choy. Well, there it is.
I already started eating it, so it doesn't look very pretty. And I cut up. You're supposed to serve the bok choy not cut up, but it's just easier to cut it up. What would you like?
Jackson wants some.
Oh yeah, which one?
And then they're having meatballs. They have, we call this dip.
The peanut butter beans.
Peanut butter beans.
Like this?
Give me them peanut butter beans.
Those peanut butter beans.
Yeah. Okay. They're pumpkin seeds.
What? No, they're peanut butter seeds.
They're pumpkin seeds. Pepitas.
Then broccoli too. Looking good, everybody. Nice work. Proud of you.
It's good and sour.
Good and sour?
It is a little sour, yeah, because it has the lime juice in it.
What?
It has lime juice in it.
Jackson had a friend whose birthday it was, and you know how you like get like things for birthdays? He got this little slap bracelet. I wanted to show you guys what it's made of. It's like an old used, it's all rusty on the bottom too. Used tape measure,
Well, it's pretty funny.
right?
I mean, I guess it's like repurposing something.
Recycling, yeah. Good job, company.
I'm almost done getting up the last Disneyland video for you guys. So they just finished our internet. It took them, I don't know, maybe like a little over an hour or something.
Yeah.
But we have fiber to our modem. We got a new modem. It looks like this.
Yeah, there it is.
Cool. It looks futuristic.
And now the fiber comes from all the way outside to right there.
Heck yeah.
And then it goes to our modem.
Yeah.
And we did it.
So there you go. I mean, I think it'll make like stuff faster because we watch all of our TV and stuff through Wi-Fi. So that's fun.
We came downtown to Dr. Phillips to see a show tonight. We're going to see Mean Girls. It's the perfect night for it. Look at this. My legs are soaked already. All right, we made it inside.
We did.
I am very soaked. My shoes are soaked. I'm wearing waterproof shoes, but the water went inside my cuffs.
So here's the only thing that makes me feel a little bit better about the situation is everybody is wet.
Yeah.
There is not a dry person in here.
Right?
So we're all kind of in it together, you know?
Yeah.
But that was wild.
Yeah, so we're here to see Mean Girls. I don't know if we showed that or not. But it was only here for one weekend, so we're coming today, see Mean Girls, and we are going to go and find our seats now.
I'm so excited though because we bought these tickets like months ago. So we've been looking forward to this for a really long time. We have another one coming up next month that we're really excited about. So I'm just we're in our like theater era.
Yeah, and then after that we just wait for the next season to announce, and then we're gonna buy tickets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what's gonna come?
I don't know.
I did see Mamma Mia. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I saw Mamma Mia when it was here back in January or February.
Yeah.
And it was so fun. So highly recommend if you have a theater near you and they're playing something, anything, go see it. It's just a really
Broadway
fun,
across America.
fun time.
Here we are. This is our seats. This is Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. What are we, row H?
Row H seats 9 and 10.
Door 1, row H.
There are people's seats.
Oh no.
I'm in Shelby and Michael's seat. They share a seat.
Sitting in Samantha's. Samantha. Oh no.
Sorry, Samantha.
The oboe is warming up.
I can't imagine there are people that are sitting right next to the orchestra.
It's gonna be loud, isn't it? You could peek down there and be like, hello.
I think it'd be really cool.
I bet you I can go look down in there.
I don't know if you're allowed to go down there.
What? I can walk down there. I think it's okay.
They wouldn't let somebody else ask them. They wouldn't let them.
What?
Because their seats aren't down there.
I just wanted to look. We'll have a little look-see. We're about 5 minutes to showtime. And next time I kind of want to sit in one of these seats up here. They look fun. Like you got extra leg room. You got to look out for John Wilkes Booth. Might come out of nowhere. You never know. It's the next day. So we went to Mean Girls last night.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable. It was a great night out. A little wet in the beginning, but that's okay.
The rain was like wild. It was, hi buddy, you want to say hi to everybody? What are you eating?
A banana.
A banana?
Avocado.
Not an
pickle.
avocado. What are you eating?
He said avo pickle.
What is that?
Yes, a pickle.
It's a little baby cucumber. It's called a petite cucumber. But we love our cucumbers, huh? This is a new snack that we like. So he would only really like try them recently, but we love them.
Yeah. So he loves cucumbers and he loves avocado now.
And tomatoes. He loves little tiny tomatoes like diced up. So we're getting our veggies in.
That's good.
He's so silly.
It's like, it was so hard to get Jackson to eat any vegetables. And Oliver was like, I want that.
Well, Jackson would eat them and then and this is like kids do this. They'll eat like anything until they have like awareness of what they're eating almost. Like Jackson used to love fish. He used to love any vegetable you gave him. And then he was like, you know what? No.
Yeah, no thank you.
He's like, I don't like any of those things anymore. And I was like, what happened? And he's like, I turned 2. So we did go see Mean Girls last night. We went to the Dr. Phillips Center. We saw Mean Girls. We saw a bunch of you guys there. It was great. It was a little bit rainy going down there. Everybody was like soaking wet.
There were people that forgot their umbrellas and they were like
my
coming
gosh.
in like.
I felt so bad. Well, I felt bad because obviously they were like soaked to the bone. Like it was a monsoon. It was really pouring. But then also they had to go sit in this cold theater.
Right.
The seats are fabric. So like, I hope they got the theater dried out.
I'm sure it dried out.
Yeah.
They had that air conditioner blasting.
Yeah.
So that'll dry it out.
But the show was great. We had a lot of fun. It was like the Mean Girls movie musical that just came out. It was like identical. There were some songs that were not in the movie and there were some songs from the movie that were not in the play.
Right.
So that was kind of cool to see. I don't know. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was really fun. The girl that played Janice, amazing. Like she was really good.
They were all really great, but like I don't know, her songs really like showcased her vocal abilities.
Yeah. There was one time that she sang Stop to somebody and it was like power. It gave me goosebumps. I was like, whoa.
I also like, the interesting part was, you know, obviously, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but Regina George gets hit by a bus and like the bus scene.
Spoiler.
It was, well, this movie came out like a million years ago, but the bus scene was interesting to see how they did it in like a play.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I love a good play. It was fun. I liked it. We're gonna go back for The Lion King. We're gonna try to bring Jackson to that one. So we were hearing though that the next season is something that we should definitely keep our eye on because there's gonna be some really good stuff that everybody's gonna be really excited for. So I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now we're gonna take Oliver to the playground. It's still kind of wet out from yesterday, so I hope the playground isn't too wet. But while we do that, you recently went to SeaWorld.
So I recently went to SeaWorld for a hard hat tour of their new ride, Expedition Odyssey, and the ride's not done yet. So this was like a very like, they're still working on it type thing.
You got to see the ride vehicle, you got to see like where the cube building, but it's not really done. But it's neat to see kind of like the very beginnings of stuff and then to see it fully finished later.
Yeah.
It's just neat to see like the progression. So while we go to the playground with Oliver, I'm gonna throw to those clips so you can see what you did last week. And we'll see you guys in just a minute.
Good morning from SeaWorld Orlando. We're here today because they invited us out for a hard hat tour of their new attractions that are coming in 2025. I believe that this will be what is taking the place of Wild Arctic, but we do not have any specific information as to what we'll be seeing today. They just told us it's gonna be a hard hat tour of a new attraction coming in 2025. So stay tuned, we're gonna find out together what we're going in to see. So we've made our way into the theme park and we are near Wild Arctic. So this is where we're headed. We're headed to see what's taking the place of Wild Arctic. As a side note, we've got our hard hat and our high-vis vest on. The smell of new drywall. Here's a look at like a CAD drawing of what is coming here. A flying theater. So the first spot that we stopped off in was the queue. And they did say that they will have quick queue as well as regular, and then they will also have a section where if guests don't want to ride, they can just go see the animals through this area. But this is a mock aerific system that we're going to go see. Then we're going into the pre-show room now. They said there's 2 different levels, one that'll go upstairs and one that stays on this level that will be ADA accessible. So inside the pre-show area, they'll give you the information about what you're about to do as well as the safety requirements for riding the ride. And then after the pre-show, we head into the next room, which will be the ride vehicles.
We are incredibly excited to partner with our friends at Mach Rides for this very unique dynamic system.
So this is a Mach aerific system, and it has the ability to do scent, mist, wind, and a custom lighting package. And they said that they're going to use this to its full extent. All right, so here's something that's truly unique about the way that this ride operates is there's 2 levels and there's 2 sets of chairs. So right now, this is the load station. Then you can see there's this black wall back here that is a sound wall. On the other side of that sound wall is another set of chairs. So when this side is loading, that side is experiencing the attraction. And then when that side is done, it rotates in, and this one rotates into the actual show so that they can unload and these people can experience the attraction. So it's a very quick load and unload procedure. One other thing I wanted to mention before we head into the next section is that the rider height for this is 39 inches. So it'll be a nice ride that the entire family can enjoy. Another thing that they told us is that they used actual footage from the Arctic. They didn't use any CGI or anything like that. They actually went and filmed animals in their wild habitat.
When we filmed, we actually created and had custom filming equipment made.
Again, this is only a third of the image, just one projector showing. It's a 50-foot diameter screen, and they said that they went as high as they could. They're within inches of the ceiling up there. And so they have a whole bunch of speakers behind the screen as well as onboard audio on the gondolas themselves.
I'm very excited to welcome you to Expedition Odyssey.
Expedition
from Disney World
Odyssey
Orlando, spring 2025.
is the name of the ride. You can see how big the screen is, as well as this is the tower of subwoofers, and they also have speakers mounted behind the screen. You can see some of them down there. There's some up high, lots and lots of, and it's custom audio too. They did a custom sound design, had a full orchestra, live recorded orchestra, do the soundtrack for it. Expedition Odyssey. It'll be fun. I'm very interested to see the load unload on this one. They said it was a 4.5-minute film. Once again, all live filmed with 3 separate expeditions to the Arctic where they sent camera people out to capture actual film rather than any CGI. So that means that people will be watching the film for 4.5 minutes while they are loading people on the other side and unloading people from the other side. So I'm really interested to see how quickly and efficiently it loads and unloads. Also, wanted to mention that this is fully articulated. Heave, yaw, pitch, roll, everything. And they also wanted to remind us that they are a roller coaster park, so get ready for some very exciting moments happening during this. They are also redoing the entire gift shop here for Wild Arctic. Back sort of in a guest area that's not currently a guest area because they are completely redoing the habitat. Holy cow. So this is the beluga habitat that they are completely redoing right now. So this was the area that you would come in before, and then you would enter into the animal habitat right there. This is where the ice is on the side where you could leave it. It was like a fully iced brick over there. And then this is the beluga habitat. You can see they have underwater viewing over there, above water viewing here and here. This is like a shipwreck theme. See the ship there and the mast down low. And they are in there redoing the entire thing.
Look at this little buddy. Where are you gonna drive your yellow car? A bird? All right, buddy. All right, we're taking a little walk to see if we can find some puppy friends. And what did we find instead?
Puddle.
A puddle? Wow, buddy, what else did you pick a flower?
That was a good jump.
Whoa.
Happy, happy, dance, dance.
When we find a puddle, we do a happy dance dance. Good job, bud. We're right by this lake. We saw some ducks. We picked some flowers. Buddy, are you happy? Think so. Do this like a birthday candle. Blow like a birthday candle. Big blow, big blow.
He's trying. He blows like straight down.
Can I show you? What do you want to wish for? Is there something you would like? All right, you ready?
Oh, wasn't quite ready yet. Oh, did it go? didn't see the things going.
You see, you want to blow the last one?
Good job. All right, we made it back home. What are you eating for lunch?
I want to hold the camera.
You want to hold the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hold the camera.
You got it?
Yeah.
Are you all done with your lunchy? No.
I know.
You're not. Okay.
You tired, Oliver?
He's so tired. All right, so we're back home. This little baby ate his lunch.
Oliver, right here.
He's very tired. I'm gonna make lunch for me and Tim. So I have some stuff because we were kind of like out and about this week, so I didn't make all of our purple carrot meals. So we're gonna do one for lunch and then one for dinner, and then we get our box tomorrow. But this is the crispy avocado tacos with refritos, so like refried beans, and then chimichurri crema. So that's what I'm gonna make really quick. But if you look, the avocado slices are covered in polenta and then baked, so they have almost like a fried sort of a feel. So that's kind of fun, right? Something different. So we started with our slices of avocado. I covered them in some polenta. It's like a tablespoon of polenta and salt and pepper, and I'm gonna put them in the oven.
Look at that. That's a beautiful lunch. Looks so nice, and it feels like it's gonna be like nice and light.
I put a little hot sauce on mine. So let's see. I do think that we probably needed like 2 avocados,
Yeah.
but let's see.
Pretty good. The polenta is really nice on it.
No, so it's called like a fried avocado taco. It's not really fried, but it's supposed to give it that like texture. Because if not, it would be pretty mushy. I love the pickled shallot though. It's funny because this recipe is like one of the ones that they always have on there, and I've never picked it. So there you go. Try
Today's
new
the
things.
day to pick it. All right, now that we're done with lunch, there are a few outlets out on the side of the house that are just worn out, ready to be replaced. So I have to run up to Lowe's real quick and get some replacements for those. We made it. We made it to Lowe's. In all reality, this is what I need right here. Lots and lots of USB plugs. There it is, that's what I need. A 1-gang weatherproof cover combo with a GFCI included.
SeaWorld. All right, so we're in the car. The baby woke up from his nap, and then I think we were telling you guys earlier about the pass to SeaWorld that we got for Jackson. So we have to go tonight to like activate the pass or we lose it. So it was a free,
We're gonna go up to my room.
Up to our room?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not staying out here, buddy. We're just going to activate our pass and then we're leaving. We just have to run in, use the pass, like check in, you know, and then we're gonna leave. There we go. So now we're in. You can see some of the roller coasters here from the parking lot. So we're gonna head into this gift shop because the bathroom is on the other side and we need to grab some water. Ooh, I like this. I like the colors. We were just passing through the gift shop and they have these cool pins. They're like gumball machines, but it's all the different like Sesame Street characters. What'd you find? Oh, what does this one say? Excellent mystery pin set.
Oh, they're like shaped like eggs.
Oh, interesting.
All right, I have a little bit of a moral dilemma for you, right? Show mommy.
So we got these, but no money.
So Jackson was over at this press penny machine right there.
Yeah.
And he said, can we do this? And I said, well, I don't know. He started to turn it. He was having a really hard time turning it. I was like, why is it so hard for him to turn it? So I started turning the knob and I was like, there's pennies coming out. And I turned it and all 4 of them came out.
Oh.
Like I didn't see anybody go up and put their credit card to it. I didn't see anything happen. It just so happened, like, that's like a gift from the universe, right?
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Like, because there's no way for me to know whose pennies those are.
I thought I had a cool story.
Oh yeah,
I
what was your story?
was in the bathroom and there was art in the bathroom and I was like, this is kind of classy. What a classy joint.
What a classy joke. Was there Garfunkel in there too?
No.
Do you see a turtle?
Where's a
Wow,
turtle?
right there.
Oh yeah, that is a turtle.
All right, let's go.
Let's see, what did you get? So it almost looks like these were like stuck
I know.
because they're bent and they're
Yeah.
scratched.
It was like, you just needed to wait a second. Like maybe they turned it and it wasn't in the right spot or something.
Wow, this is cool though. We can put them in your thing, bud.
What do you see, bud? What do you see in there, Oliver?
It's a dolphin. You want to look down?
Look at that big smile on his face. He's coming right now.
I saw 3 of them.
You did?
3 dolphins?
Daddy.
Wow.
This was me as a kid, by the way.
It was cool. Oliver was like, wow, look at that. He was very excited.
Yeah.
So they did say this is the maternity kind of ward, so they're all moms.
Well, there's one baby in there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and Jackson saw it. I like how they made the Mako like as realistic as possible.
Look at that shark.
And the great white.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah.
This
There's a ginormous shark, Dada. I said the joke on the way in, I said, what was your very first stuffed animal? Mine was an eel.
Yeah.
There's a kid buying a stuffed eel right next to me right now. He's like, I want this one, Mom. I didn't think anybody would buy a stuffed eel.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought, you know, you got penguins, you got turtles, you got walrus, manatees. You know, an eel.
It's a big sharky.
Yeah. Look at how silly this Mako looks, though. Like,
You love it. Wow. A turtle? Oh, thank you. Oh no, he's done with the shark. Shark's old news now. What'd you find? A turtle? Wow. Look at that turtle. Okay, that was it. It was a quick trip to activate Jackson's Pass and see a couple of dolphins. And this is the first time Oliver's ever used this little tag along. That's the name of this little handle here.
yeah, 'cause Jackson's in the stroller.
Yeah.
And Oliver's just holding his, my, how the tables have turned.
Yeah. Buddy, you're doing great.
He's so independent that he doesn't want to hold our hands currently.
Yeah.
And so this will be a great thing for him to hold on to.
I'm gonna link this down below though, because this really was a great thing to put on on the strollers. All right, and just like that, we're all done. Quick trip. We were in there for like 15 minutes, but we'll come back for a different day to like stay the whole day and ride. I still haven't ridden Pipeline. I'd like to come back and ride Pipeline.
Oh yeah, I'd like for you to ride
I haven't done that
Pipeline.
yet. Yeah.
And you haven't ridden Penguin Trek either.
No, I haven't ridden Penguin Trek. I want to also come back with the kids so they can go to Sesame Street Land, because I know that that's something we could probably spend all day in there.
I also want to ride that worm one again.
The worm one, the Slimies, I forget what it's called. It's like Slimy the Worms Ride. But that's the one that Oliver rode, and I didn't think he was gonna like it as much as he did, but he loved it. So yeah, we'll be back again for sure.
So here's the problem with having an inquisitive child, right? What were you asking me about during bath time?
1,282 racks.
Not only that,
I go little pot.
a Googleplex. He said, how long would it take me to write a Googleplex? And I said, it would take you millions upon millions of years.
Oh, careful.
And he said, why would it take me that long? And I said, because a Googleplex is 1 followed by a Google of zeros. So it's unfathomable.
Oh no, are you pranking me? Buddy.
All right, close it, buddy, close it.
Oh no.
All right, I'll stand in front of it now.
You are so stinky. Oliver, can I see your pajamas?
Mine too.
What's on them?
Who's on your pajamas?
Can I have that, please? Thank you.
Who's on your pajamas, Oliver?
Oliver.
I love this color.
Oliver, which Yoshi color is your favorite color?
Pink.
You just heard Jackson say that.
No.
Here's the dinner we're having tonight. This is a ginger tofu lettuce cups with dates. And you're supposed to like make the little lettuce cups with the rice and the tofu and the dates. We just turn it into like a salad. It's easier to eat, tastes just the same, less mess. But it's wonderful. This is one of our favorite ones. We get this all the time. It's delicious. All right, if you guys remember earlier in the video, I talked about going to Lowe's because I needed to replace some outlets. This is the outlet that came out from outside. And I'll show you guys the new one in just a second. This one was ready to be replaced. Yeah, it's much nicer now. Like it's a normal looking outlet. So, good to go. I also caulked around it. Didn't do a fantastic job of caulking, but that's okay. Like, we'll paint it with the color of the house and you'll never really know. I always feel like pretty accomplished when you like do something with your house. Like it's done, I did it. Replace that one outlet. I was gonna replace 2 of them. I don't think I have to worry about the second one. So I'm gonna take that back. There is a motion light outside of the house over there that I'm going to replace because it's never worked since we lived here. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but that is something that's on the list. But I know how to do electrical work, but it's always nice when you're done and you're like, oh, I did it. There's no issues. This is great. Even though I know that it's gonna work when I'm doing it. I don't know, there's just like a little fun thing that happens.
All right, it is the next day. So this has basically just been a look at what we did this week and a little bit of last week too. So thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going to get some dinner started right now, so you're gonna miss out on that, but I feel like we showed you guys a lot of dinners in this video. I'm gonna make the Meghan Markle one pot like spaghetti dish. If you guys haven't seen her show on Netflix, I don't know. Those usually aren't like the shows that I love, but I really like her show. And it's not, she's obviously like way fancier than me, but I feel like the stuff that she does, I can do. So I'm like, I've already made this pasta once and everybody loved it. The kids loved it, Tim loved it, I loved it. It was very easy. It was like little to no cleanup, which is great. So yeah, it's a quick one. Quickish, you know. So I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight, and I'm sure I'll make it in another video, but you could also just watch her make it on her show on Netflix. So it's been a great couple of weeks. Thank you for hanging out with us. I didn't realize it until I was editing the video that we went to SeaWorld twice in this one. So Tim had a lot of fun at the media event. He loves seeing the behind the scenes stuff, so that was like really cool for him. And then we went back with the kids to do Jackson's pass, so now he has a pass, which is really great. Oliver doesn't need a pass yet. Thankfully, he's still like young enough to where we're not paying for him just yet, but the day will come. So we got to see Mean Girls. That was a lot of fun. Hanging out at the house with the kids is always fun. You know, I'm gonna try to do some more home vlogs here in the near future, just because I feel like I miss them. I always say that when we do a home vlog, I like miss the home vlogs because they're like fun for me, and it's like fun to just kind of like hang out and like a relaxed kind of chill environment. I love the theme parks, but being at home, it's getting hot too. It's getting very, very warm. But as much as I love the theme parks, I love being at home with the kids and with Tim. It's just, I don't know, my cozy comfort, you know, place. So, which is what your home should be, right? Yeah. So yeah, be on the lookout for more home vlogs. We're gonna hopefully do a live show very soon. And we've got some Q&A videos that we need to film because we had a lot of questions from you guys in the last one that we weren't able to answer just for time's sake. So we'll do some more of those. But Tim is currently at Blizzard Beach for their 30th anniversary today, so you'd be on the lookout for that. We have a flower and garden video that needs to go up, but it's a very long one. We were there from like open to close, so it was like a long video. We have a stay from Saratoga Springs that we did. We had so much fun. So be on the lookout for some new vlogs coming up very soon. But as for me, thank you for hanging out with me at home, and I will see you all tomorrow. On that note, I will never know what to say at the end of these videos. On that note, I'm off. I'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.